I want the truth and nothing but the truth.
What's up, everyone? It's your lawyer, Godot, and today we're gonna be reacting to, well, it's a reaction slash like debunk, right, of the, well, more so a review, right? It's like a question mark debunked if it's really debunked or not, right? It's gonna be the, what was it, the Tanjiro versus Jonathan death battle. Okay, so I might as well get this out of the way real quick, right? It's just gonna be the same style as I did last time with, you know, Dio versus Alucard, right? I give my general synopsis on, like, of course, Dio, if they got it right. I'll tell you my scale real quick about, like, let's say, for example, Jonathan, like, I have him scaled to, and let's see if they hit those, like, types of marks. And for Tanjiro, now, I've watched Demon Slayer, at least Season 1. It's a pretty fun show. Y'all should go watch it. All that type of shit, right? And, yeah, that's all I really can know about Demon Slayer. But, some friends, like, I have on Discord, they give me some Demon Slayer, like, calcs and shit, so at least as far as I know, Tanjiro's, like, you know, basically 100 times like a lightning timer, and like apparently either at best or like where he's normally comfortably put at in terms of scaling is just like multi-city block, right? And sometimes people have like these really high ends like town level like calcs and stuff like that, which is, you know, interesting stuff. But you know, also make sure you guys make sure to like, comment, subscribe, of course. And if y'all really want me to just, for example, do a Jonathan video, just let me know like down below in the comment section. I'll get straight to it. I'll make sure that'll be the next video y'all see is a Jonathan scaling video. But generally, Jonathan's scaling, there's like so many, like I think there's like 3 or 4 ways to truthfully like scale him out. It's just so crazy. You can go like from only part 1 or parts 1 and 3, right? You can basically, he's consistently at like FTL to massively faster than light in terms of combat speed and like reaction. You can like consistently in scaling, you can have him from like multi-city block to small town, or maybe even higher if you want to count like part 3. Like, okay, like dude, like Dio took his body and his body's like tanking hits and is able to physically move that fast to like combat like Star Platinum and like type shit, right? So you'd be like, okay, city level type shit for his like durability. Yeah, like his scaling gets really wild, right? And there's so many different ways to scale like Jonathan. Like consistently, he's just FTL. And if you want to like low ball the fuck out of him, he's like relativistic, right? Which is massively faster than anything Tanjiro can even imagine, right? So yeah, we're just gonna see if this shit's accurate. Anyways, let's see.
Tanjiro Kamado, the sun-breathing demon slayer swordsman. Jonathan Joestar.
Okay, so just real quick though, I think I'm not really sure why these two are pitted against each other. The only things I know, I think I've been told, is that, well, they both like kind of like Tanjiro fights demons that are kind of like vampire-ish or whatever. Jonathan does the same-ish, and then they both have breathing styles, so that's about it. It's a really weird connection battle, in my opinion. I don't really get it, but
The very first JoJo.
Plus, even though I love JoJo, who's gonna click for Jonathan Joestar? Like, oh man, no one really likes him for some reason. I think he's okay.
These two anime monster hunters are as deadly with a blade as they are infinitely good-natured.
But don't cross them, else they might leave you breathless. He's Wiz and I'm
Oh my god.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Daisho Japan, an era of unparalleled progress and imperial domination.
Okay. So this part, you guys won't see. I'm just gonna like skip this because I can't give any thoughts on like Tanjiro like properly because I don't know that much about him, which is fair. So I'll see you at the Jonathan part. All right, now we're at the Jonathan part.
Shit-tastic time to be alive.
Whether you were a lowly street rat or a wealthy noble. Okay, well, that last one probably wasn't so bad.
That is, unless your dad, in all his infinite wisdom, decided to adopt the single greatest asshole in human history and make him your brother. That'd make you one unlucky schmuck.
That would make you Jonathan Joestar.
Hadn't you heard, Wiz? Everybody just calls him JoJo.
In an effort to take the Joestar fortune...
Alright, so let's see here. Background, 6'5". Yeah, okay, they're just going over his height, age, nickname JoJo. Major in archaeology. Likes Danny. Dio, but it's complicated.
For himself, Jonathan's new
Yeah,
brother,
that's
Dio,
pretty funny.
dedicated his life to
Okay.
breaking Jonathan emotionally.
These are
turning him
fine
into
so
a
far.
docile puppet. But after being bullied, beaten, and thoroughly traumatized, something awakened deep in Jonathan's heart. The raging fire of a gentleman.
I don't think beating the living piss out of Dio was gentle, but
Okay.
it sure was satisfying. Too bad it didn't last forever, because only a few years later, Dio got his revenge when he turned into a vampire and killed Papa Joestar. Classic Dio.
With Dio now bent on world domination, Jonathan would need more than his righteous fist to save the day.
Alright,
he
come on, let's
needed
get to
a
it.
creepy floating Italian man that punches frogs with the power of the sun.
It wasn't just any creepy floating
All
Italian
right.
man. It was Will Antonio Zeppeli, a practitioner of Hamon.
Bro, hold on. This
His
editing
martial
is like
art
crazy.
designed
Oh, holy
specifically
shit.
to battle against vampires like Dio. Through their breaths, Hamon users can blast a hot electric ripple out of their bodies and flood it into their opponents.
Okay, so when they say like a hot electric ripple, now like of course like things like Hamon like has properties of like those like electricities, right? But also Hamon like can generally be argued that it's like a light based attack, right? For example, like when Zeppeli's like teaching Jonathan about Hamon, right? He's like, yo, Hamon, like in like either two translations that are accurate, right? It's like he's either saying that Hamon is literally like the waves of the sun, right? So it's like literally properties of light, or it's just literally created by the sun, right? And it both makes sense because, well, they neg vampires that are weak to the sun. So it has to be some type of light-based attack. But yeah, like, of course, you can have, like, electric properties transferred through metals and stuff.
Huh.
That's what Hamon means in English. The ripple. Man, if I had a nickel for every anime protagonist who killed monsters with the power of breathing, well, that'd be 2 nickels. But let's agree, it's weird that it happened twice.
Hamon
Yeah,
has
that's...
massive increases
yeah,
in
so
his
now
physical
we...
abilities and
Give me a sec. Now y'all see what I mean. Yes, that's literally the reason. Like, bro, they both breathe, bro. They both use breathing styles. That's why they're facing up against each other. Alright, so... Hamon abilities, they got the Zoom Punch, Water Walking Healing, Plant Life Acceleration, Body Organ Manipulation, Sunlight Energy Emission. Literally what I just said earlier about like it being a light-based attack. Yes. So that's another thing that makes other feats like very impressive technically. Like for example, Dio being able to like flash freeze before that thing, the light could just go through his body. Guy underwater, right? I think his name is Bruford, right? He's just able to jump out the fuck out of the water before Hamon could fully hit him. Like that type of shit, right? But yeah, that's what can make it very interesting in terms of scaling. You could probably get that relativistic or maybe FTL depending on how you calculate or whatever, right? So can generate Hamon through surfaces such as metal. Yep, you got it all right.
allows them to disintegrate vampires with a single punch. In order to fight Dio, Zeppeli taught Jonathan everything he knew.
Like the zoom punch, where Jonathan stretches his arm and punches an opponent from far away like he jumped.
Yeah, and about the zoom punch though, what's actually interesting is that it's not only just like a stretching ability that they have, right, to just like locate the joints to like punch further, but it's also like a weird speed boost, right? For example, Jonathan said like mid-fight, right, when he's like, you know, sparring with Zeppeli, right? Let's say, for example, me and you fighting, our like combat speed and our reaction time is equal, so we're basically going to punch each other at the same time, but because I use zoom punch, it gives a speed boost, extends my arm further than it normally would have been, and just hits you like faster than like, you know, we would hit each other, right? So it's like a little bit of a speed boost.
It's not a gum fruit. He does this by using the ripple to dull the pain of dislocating his shoulder before snapping it back. That might sound crazy, but there are real-life examples of breathing basically giving people superpowers.
Like the Dutch adventurer Wim Hof, who can survive being near.
Wait, why is this example needed? This doesn't make sense. Like,
hours. Through forced exhalation, Hof drops his oxygen levels in order to supercharge his body's thermoregulation and release euphoric.
I don't get why we're using this random ass dude. No. What?
Just like the Eastern
This is a weird example.
Voila! Which is circulated through the body by what else? Breathing. And
Just some
like
random
cheese,
survivalist in the world,
lots
bro.
of
Learn
crazy
zoom punch,
shit.
bro.
Like walking on water,
Think about it.
magnetizing plants,
Yep.
or controlling an enemy's muscles. It can even be transferred through solid surfaces like metal.
And
Yep.
he can catch his fists on fire and slam you senseless with his patented Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. It'll leave any monster smiling and satisfied.
Jonathan took these skills.
I'm surprised. Yeah. So they say sunlight yellow, rapid punch. Yeah. Metal silver, transfers metal. Scarlet catches fist on fire. Turquoise blue transfers through water, life magnetism, magnetized plant material. Okay, so yeah, pretty much all these are pretty good descriptions. At least what's important to know, especially when they showed it earlier, was right that like Hamon like fucking literally just fucking melts you, bro. And if you have like an evil spirit, it's just gonna kill you. Like it's gonna kill you, but basically you on a spiritual level. And if you like have evil spirit, but if you don't have evil spirit, right, you're not a vampire, right, you don't have evil mind or whatever, then it's just gonna melt your body. Like for example, take Joseph up against Ultimate Cars. Cars hit him with his own Hamon and he started like fucking melting away, right? So all these things just have melting properties and they just fucking disintegrate you, basically.
He, Zeppeli, and the definitely not just there for exposition Speedwagon invaded Dio's domain and waged war against an army of bloodthirsty zombies.
Including Dio's right-hand monsters, Bruford and Tarkus. Tarkus was strong enough to rip entire boulders out of the ground and slice through a cliff with one swing. He could even snap JoJo's neck and cut our old...
Wait a minute. Did I just miss something? Wait, swing, hold on, I gotta make sure I get this shit for everyone else, okay? So, once again, I hate when they do this, it doesn't make sense to me. Why just say 81.5 tons? Just tell me, like, what general area of, like, scaling that is in. Like, here, let me, I'm gonna have to pull this up for everybody. To basically just say what they actually, like, mean, right? Like, what the fuck they're talking about, essentially. So, if they're saying 81.5 tons... Or 81.5 tons of TNT. Okay, so basically, this is like city. That swing feet that they're talking about, right? The 81.5 tons. That's like a city block plus feet, not multi-city block, but just city block plus. It's like a high end of city block right here. So they're saying he's city block. Okay, all right. So it's seeming consistent. It's seeming consistent with how I'm scaling, like how it would normally scale Jonathan. This is fair. That's a fair count.
Cut our old pal Zeppeli in half.
Seen that a lot.
Rest in peace, creepy floating Italian man. Sorry you had to be born the mentor. Hope none of your relatives die horrifying deaths too.
Before succumbing, Zeppeli's last act was to pass his ripple onto Jonathan, not only allowing him to heal his own broken
Damn!
but also combine their...
That part 1 animation goes hard. Why don't we talk about this? Look at this shit. He's like a Hamon Kenshiro.
Not with his nifty new sword Pluck, with his bare goddamn hand.
With
Yeah, he
his
fucking
power
killed his
boost,
ass.
Jonathan faced Dio once and for all and fisted him with his raging hot ripple.
Pause?
Wait.
Anyways, it says Dio had a different body in part 3. Wait. No, wait. I have to keep reading this. Hold on. Because I'm about to probably, like, black out or some shit. But nothing suggests it was any stronger than the body he had when he fought Jonathan. It may actually be a bit weaker due to the said by rejecting him. Okay, so when they obviously know, like, okay, basically, Dio took over Jonathan's body, right? Nothing suggests it was stronger than the body, so this body, right, that he had in Jonathan may actually be a bit weaker, said it count by rejecting him. Okay, I think they're actually going to go down the route of, like, they're also going to use part 3 scaling, which is fine, too. So, holy shit, I think they're going to fucking buff the shit out of Jonathan. Holy shit.
Now, Fisted Dio was pretty impressive, considering Dio could
And the best part is not even, like, it's just, like, the scaling just that, like, bizarre. Like, fuck, dude.
later
Holy shit. Oh, yo, they're doing it. Oh, my God. Look at this shit. Bro, yes, they're saying he's faster than, like, because the part 3 shit. Holy shit. Look, let's fucking go.
stands like Star Platinum.
Holy shit, yo.
Rebel users like JoJo.
And I know, like, that might be a bit weird, but let me explain, right? For example, okay, so they're like saying, okay, Star Platinum's faster in light, right? Dio's reacting to these types of people and is moving with this body that's, like, rejecting him, right? And all this other type shit. Maybe people think, okay, well, his reaction, that's his head, bro. That's his head, bro. Okay, but his combat speed with his body, right? Like, literally, that's just Jonathan's, like, weakened by rejecting him. And even if you want to, like, for example, right? Okay, main example. If you don't think that Dio physically doesn't scale, at least near Star Platinum or on his level, I'm not even joking. If you look in the manga for the rolled roller feat, right, and you know the big meme like rolled roller, right, I'm not even joking. Dio by himself, no, the world like he does in the anime. The anime tries to make sense of it, but the manga is just like goes fucking hard, right, in canon. He literally just fights back against Star Platinum physically, no stand, right. Dio just does it with Jonathan's body, and it's not like crumpling away or some shit. No, it's like it's holding it its own. That's crazy. Like, you remember the upscaling of that shit? Like, fuck, dude. That's crazy. But anyways, let's continue. But they're using some part 2
Looks like it
scaling.
can dodge beams of light too.
But more than his
I mean, yeah, you could like scale Jonathan to Joseph. Yeah, they could just dodge light, those Hamon users and shit. But yeah, so feats mastered Hamon in 2 weeks. Yeah, healed a broken neck in seconds. Yep, fought with several broken bones. Reacted to Dio's Space Ripper Stingy Eyes. That is such a weird name, man. Saved Arena while aboard an exploding ship. Defeated Jack the Ripper, Bruford, Tarkus, and Dio Brando. Oh yeah, keep in mind, right, about the Dio Space Ripper Stingy Eyes, right? That thing that happened in the manga, right? Literally, his eyes were like, basically that attack was supposed, like, stayed to be like light based, pretty much, right? It's like a beam of light, right? You know, be like, well, it's liquid though. I'm like, well, I mean, what if I just like, I don't know, had a water pistol and shot it at you, but the water's moving at the speed of light? Like, wouldn't it be a beam of light to you? Like, what the fuck? Anyways, yeah. So that can also be like, it's like a light based attack, you know, beam of light, streaming straight out of his eyes. It's actually even calced consistently the feat, right? Like in anime manga, like consistently like relativistic, so that like really helps the argument it's light based. So yeah. Alright, next.
strength or speed or even Hamon, Jonathan's greatest strength was always his intelligence.
Also, I'm not really sure about like Jonathan like scaling to maybe Joseph. I'm not sure. Maybe you could like say you could scale to Joseph. Generally Joseph's like more like faster and like strong. He's supposed to be like the better Hamon user than Jonathan, right? But yeah, I mean you could definitely do that type of stuff. Also, like, Joseph had like a much easier time dealing with and like reacting to like these like, you know, laser attacks, right? Especially the you know, little eye lasers that these vampires or the high tier shoot out, right? But like Jonathan, he just like kind of like barely reacts to them, and even then like they kind of like rip through him. But yeah.
And unstoppable determination. It was that burning drive for justice that defeated Dio all those years ago, and the same one that defeated him again. But this victory was bittersweet.
He may be built like a brick shithouse, but Jonathan's got the personality of a golden retriever. Even after everything Dio did to him, all the lies and abuse and dad murder, Jonathan still loved him like a brother, and still cried those hot, wet 80s man-made tears.
And even after Dio returned on Jonathan's wedding night to murder him and steal his body, Jonathan sacrificed himself so his wife and unborn child could escape. But he did not die in vain. His bloodline would continue throughout the ages, spawning a line of illustrious and bizarre heroes who would crush Dio's plans and save the universe.
And they all had one thing in common: his name, JoJo. Wait, is the ripple his dick?
Wait, I don't get what? I don't even get what trying joke they're trying to make. But yeah. Scaling seems pretty good so far. They obviously held out on like a few things for Jonathan, right? I already know they're gonna bring some like crazy shit up, right? Because they have like City Block right there, which is, this is I guess fine. I'm not like fucking spurging or raging over it, but like let's just see the battle and let's see the results, and then I'll just get the full thoughts. But yeah, also yeah, once again, generally Jonathan should just blitz and beat up like Tanjiro. Actually, even before this battle starts, like even if, right, let's make this hypothetical for Demon Slayer fans, right, in the chat. So, even if, let's say their stats are equal, right? It doesn't, like, it just wouldn't matter. Let's say, no, their strength is equal. Let's just say the strength is equal. I can't even downplay speed, right? Let's say their strength is equal, right? Let's say they're both multi-city block, right? Or they're both town, right? They have equal strength. Jonathan, he's just gonna go up, blitz, right? Let's say maybe even if, let's just fucking give Tanjiro the strength advantage. Fuck it. Let's say Jonathan, he's only city block while Tanjiro's like town level, okay? It wouldn't matter because like Jonathan would just roll up on him and start beating the fuck out of him. And you'd be like, well, this doesn't matter. But actually something they didn't even go over like in the first part is that Hamon literally durability negates you. It travels through your body. Like that's the whole point of like Hamon in general. Like for example, multiple cases in the series where Hamon like durability negates you, right? They say it goes through your cells, like it goes through your blood. That's where all it travels, right? Conducts like conducts very well through liquids and through your bloodstream. And also you've got like feats in like, you know, part 2 where Joseph, for example, he basically fried a guy's brain, right, with Hamon, right? He just knocked that guy out. And then you've got like Caesar using his Hamon to stop a person's heart. And you're like, well, Jonathan's not going to be precisely striking those points. I'm like, it wouldn't matter if he's precisely striking, like, let's say, like, Jonathan's fucking, like, brain or, like, heart right at all, when he's just gonna do a barrage. Like, Sunlight Yellow Overdrive, that's gonna strike all points of his body and just durability negate him. It's gonna shut down all of his bodily functions. Even better, it's gonna disturb his breathing, too, so he can't attack properly. But, yeah. Anyways, multiple ways to scale out Jonathan. Like, he's super fucking high.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay, let's get this. Animation better be fucking dope. Ooh.
Step aside!
Like a sprite.
I've sworn to slay all of Dio's demonic minions.
Damn, Jonathan looks weird as fuck.
I don't know who you are, but you better leave her alone.
You poor wretch, shackled by the chains of this harpy's insidious mind control. On my
Damn.
as a gentleman, I will free you.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Did you bump your head?
It must be a Demon Slayer meme.
Total concentration.
Water breathing.
Oh, okay, okay.
Orthodox. You fight with valor, noble swordsman.
How the fuck is Tanjiro react to this, man? Hell the hell.
Carry me through.
Aw, he's kind of adorable. Like a puppy. I wonder if he has a caretaker nearby.
Okay.
You're mine. Valiant footwork.
Wait a minute. I just realized. Wait, he just hit Hamon through his... I'm not sure if this is true, but, like, is Tanjiro's blade, like, different or some shit? That Hamon should have, like, fucking transferred and, like, instantly, like, negged him, but whatever. Let's continue. The fuck? He's grabbing a tree? Holy shit.
Nice try. Incredible. You could teach me a thing or two. Scarlet Overdrive.
There we go.
His breathing is carrying some kind of energy. Like me. And that means I know how to stop him.
Oh shit, this animation though, what the fuck?
Focusing on my neck. Does he know? Metal Silver Overdrive.
I'm sorry. Also, once again, for y'all Demon Slayer fans, even if Tanjiro manages like to cut like Jonathan's neck so he stops, like he can't breathe, he still can attack. He can still attack with his fucking Hamon. He does it in the final fight, like, bro, like, oh my god, he still negs Tanjiro and blitzes. Anyways. Oh. Breaks his blade, that's expected.
I got you. Wait, he's going for my lungs.
Damn, this fucking animation's good. No fucking way, what?
2 inches off.
2 inches off? What the? Yo, this fucking shit! What? He stopped him? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn!
My sister.
What the fuck is
My honor
this shit?
as a gentleman, I will protect her with my life.
Yes. He just did it! See, bro, come on. See, he just fucking killed him. By using Hamon to fucking stop his heart. This shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty hype. Okay. You got me gassed up, but this isn't more gas than Dia versus, like, fucking Alucard. Look at fucking Nezuko. Oh, shit. Okay. They got better storytelling. Anyways, let's fucking continue. I'm gonna stop this shit. Alright.
Oh, I'm not crying. I'm only crying really hard. Holy shit, hold me, bro.
Please don't.
Holy shit.
On paper, Tanjiro did initially
That's pretty
seem to
good.
have more advantages in this bout.
On
Sure,
paper.
he'd been training for way longer than Jonathan. and
Okay,
with way more
fair.
experienced teachers. Tanjiro's Demon Slayer journey took place over a couple of years, while Jonathan's Ripple training was less than a month.
Tanjiro
I mean,
was
wait.
obviously a superior swordsman with
Yeah.
a variety of powerful techniques and katana magic.
Yeah, because his skills, man, like, I'm not going to deny it. I'll give it to, like, the Demon Slayer fans. Like, Tanjiro is very, very skilled with the blade. Obviously, Jonathan's not a fucking crazy-ass swordsman, bro. Like, he just fucking swings shit, you know? Well, let's see the reasoning for Jonathan.
Really only improvised as a swordsman.
But
Yeah.
that's where the advantages stopped. Sure, Jonathan wasn't a natural swordsman, but he more than made up for it in hand-to-hand combat, while Tanjiro was pretty much out of options without a blade.
Jonathan also had an edge in strength. Comparing Tanjiro to Doma,
Okay. Yeah, so even if we apply kinetic energy to Tanjiro's speed feats, the results will be still inferior to those of major JoJo feats that Jonathan scales to, such as Jolene deflecting meteors. Yeah, damn. That Val's really gonna grandstand that shit, bro. Like, I mean, they can do them, bro. I'll wait for that anime time frame, okay? Like, but hey, if the anime time frame lines up with how high they calc that shit, bro, that's fucking awesome, dude. Fucking hell yeah, dude. So that's 40 tons of... Yep, so, okay, they have Jonathan, like, City Block. Wait, okay, so I'm surprised. There's... No, wait. Let me see here.
Jonathan was over
Are they not
twice
gonna
as
bring it up?
strong. And while Tanjiro later fought the more powerful Muzan, Jonathan did the same with Dio.
He was way
Okay.
faster, too. While Tanjiro and his pals could dodge lightning, we can compare Jonathan to other Ripple users like Joseph, who could dodge light, which is over 3,000
Yeah, like, I mean, him, Joseph, like, dodging light. Also, just letting y'all know, at least why I'm, like, at least maybe a teeny bit iffy on, like, scaling Jonathan to Joseph. Like, yeah, I get their Hamon users and stuff like that. They're able to do that type of shit. Like, fucking Jonathan's able to, like, react to, like, light attacks, right? Dio took over his body, and, like, Jonathan's body is capable of, like, physically moving that fast and this type of shit, even though it's, like, really weak and it's rejecting Dio. All this type of shit, right? At least with, like, the part 2 shit. Like, for example, when they mentioned, like, Jonathan taking all of, like, a Zeppeli's, like, Hamon, right? Like, all of his, like, life energy, like, Zeppeli does transfer that shit onto him. That literally gives, like, Hamon users a speed and, like, strength amp. So, like, Joseph, like I already said before, like, him being, like, a better Hamon user, like, better in strength and speed, right? It's like, like, you could scale him, like, at least near Joseph, but at least not, like, on par or something. Like, I could see that. But that's what I'm saying. Anyways.
times faster.
Wait, it says, while Joseph has superior Ripple training, he was able to keep up with the Pillarman, who has also reacted to light beams while still novice. And that's also fair too, I
Being
guess.
crazy, but in part 3, Dio was able to keep up with stands like Star Blast.
See? I told you! They fucking brought that shit up! They fucking think... Y'all think I'm fucking crazy. Bro, I told you! Okay, like in the anime, right, like you see the world, right, but like in the manga, it's literally just Dio's fucking... Like, just Dio himself. The world's not even there. But, yeah, they're completely right.
Can move faster than light.
Yep.
Dio did this on his own. And
Yep.
that was while you...
Yeah, see? They show it! Look at this shit! It's fucking crazy! Like, dude! It's there!
Jonathan's body.
Yep.
Even with multiple ways
Jonathan's
to
body, bro.
movements and see the flow of his
No
rhythm with
amps.
X-ray vision,
Think it's
Tanjiro
stronger or faster. Just, if anything, it's weaker.
would not have been fast
Slower.
enough to keep up.
Especially with the Ripple backing him up. Sure, the water and fire Tanjiro generates is impressive, but Jonathan was tough.
Also, like, a thing I didn't bring up, right, but, like, another thing is, well, Tanjiro's, I'm not sure if, like, okay, at least I know the fire for certain is, like, definitely, like a physical thing that's, like, okay, it's actual fire spreading from his, like, fucking sword, right? But if, like, the water, right, if that's an actuality, too, from Tanjiro, like, Tanjiro's sword, right, his ability, that makes shit worse for Tanjiro. Because imagine, like, in the battle, what we saw, like, he's, like, zooming around with his water shit. What if Jonathan just, like, hits any part of the water, like, with his Hamon, right? And all that Hamon is just going to transfer immediately straight over to Tanjiro, and he's just going to neg him and stop his movements completely. It says Jonathan's Hamon healing was superior to Tanjiro's. While Tanjiro could merely slow bleeding, Jonathan could heal entire broken limbs. Not only just, like, yeah, pretty much, yeah. And keep in mind, these broken limbs, like, at least in the manga, right, for example, like, I think his fractured arm, after his first encounter with, like, Dio as a vampire, right, when he got the soul masking shit, like, Jonathan healed when he learned Hamon, he literally like healed up from like an injury that should have taken 3 months to heal up. That's pretty impressive.
Enough to power through it. Tanjiro, though, had no way to defend it.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm leaving I'm leaving at least some like Tanjiro calcs down in the description. Obviously for Jonathan, if y'all really want me to, you know, do a Jonathan video, how strong is this motherfucker? Let me know down below. I will do it. I'll push the content out immediately, bro. Like this scaling's like super fucking easy, and all that type of shit, right? And yeah, I'll definitely make sure to do that. Also, once again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. What y'all doing? Anyways, all right. See.
Against the ripple, bypassing his durability and
Oh, they fucking talking about it. That's what I'm talking about.
organs.
Such as
Yep.
manipulating his muscles like a puppeteer, or directly shutting off his brain or heart. So
Yep.
the other Ripple users
They bring up what I fucking talked about. Literally. All that type of shit, right? It says, these are not special techniques unique to Joseph and Caesar, but the natural result of Hamon interacting with human organs. Yep, like I said, the blood vessels, the cells and shit, all explained in part like one of JoJo Lies Up.
have done to ordinary humans with a single zap. And Jonathan had the opportunity to do this literally every time Tanjiro blocked his blade.
Sure,
Yep.
Tanjiro could recover himself with the breath, but that'd be a breath
Hell no. He ain't. No, he's not recovering himself with the breath, man. He's fucking dead. How's he gonna. Nah, bro, you got like one attack that's durability negating you, like in your internal organs, that's messing that shit up. You won't be able to breathe. Like, hell no. I doubt that. Anyways, it says Tanjiro, superior training, experience, skill, see through world, could discover Hamon. Yeah, what's he gonna do? Slower and weaker overall. I'm just gonna call this the Nick Blade. The Nick Blade would conduct Hamon. Yep. Some breathing takes a physical toll. Alright. Jonathan Joestar is significantly faster and slightly stronger. Yep. Hamon offered more versatility. Yep. Better unarmed combatant. Yep. Potential insta-kill options. Yep. And less skilled swordsman. Yep. Actually, a thing they didn't bring up for Jonathan is that Jonathan's literally completely capable of reacting to like attacks he's not even prepared for. Like, he's basically anything unorthodox, right, that he doesn't know about that you throw at him, right? Like, at least conventionally unorthodox. Like, for example, like Tanjiro's like shit, for example. Like, he'd just be able to react to it. Be like, oh, I didn't expect that. But I can counter it, like, doing this, right? For example, I forgot that weird-ass Hamon user that, like, jumped up or whatever. And, he was, like, really slow, opened his legs up. He's like, I'm going to attack you like this. And then just Jonathan fucking headbutts that motherfucker in his unconventional like strategy of winning a battle. Anyways,
been healing and not, fighting.
And while Sun Breathing's overuse was dangerous to Tanjiro, JoJo's Hamon had no such drawback.
Which meant that JoJo could keep fighting for as long as he needed to.
Tanjiro was never going to go down easy, but Jonathan's speed, Hamon, and righteous gentlemanly fists carried him to victory.
Jonathan took Tanjiro's breath away.
oh
The
god.
winner is Jonathan Joestar.
Okay, overall, this was a pretty decent battle. I wouldn't say it's like better than Dio vs. Alcor, but at least they got the research really good and down for like Jonathan. I'm not sure about Tanjiro. I can't really speak on him other than like things I can just generally know from people that scale him. Like they just say they give me calcs and they say he's like consistent, like either like just like multi-city block like or something that's like the norm, and like a high ball or maybe Wank is like town level, right? And he's like, what was it? Tanjiro's also like 100 times the lightning timer. So there's like that too. But yeah, this battle's pretty good research, like at least for the Jonathan side. So yeah, like pretty dope. Also, here, I'll turn this off. Anyways, yeah, but that's pretty much all I got for you guys. I thought there was a little bit more, but like next time, who cares about that? Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all enjoyed my reaction and stuff like that. Now, once again, like the Dio situation, if I see any Jonathan down players, anyone going crazy, I might have to drop a defending Jonathan video, because what they gave was fucking pretty much correct about him. At least the fucking Death Battle is finally being consistent with fucking JoJo now. Holy shit. JoJo versus Kenshiro was awful. Like, Jesus. But now they've gotten better, at least. So, yeah. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Once again, let me know down in the comment section if y'all want me to do like a Jonathan, like power scaling video, how strong is he? And yeah, anyways, I'll see y'all later. Peace.